Howdy, Anthem Chapel. My name's Daniel. This is my wife, Sarah. We're the Johnsons, and today we get to share with you guys the Wednesday devotional from John Piper's Love to the Utmost. Today, the topic is why Jesus is trustworthy. And I get to share with you the verse, John 13:19. It says, I am telling you this now, before it takes place, that when it does take place, that you may believe that I am He.
So we all trust in many things, right? We trust that we'll wake up in the morning. We trust that our car is going to start. We trust that our employees who are supposed to be working from home are actually working at home. Possibly the most important thing that we place our trust in is other people. We trust that they are going to do what they say they're going to do. We trust that if they say they love us, they actually mean it and are going to follow through with their actions. The trouble with placing our trust in other people is that we all have faults. We're all going to fail each other at some time, right? Even with the best intentions.
There's one person, though, that we can always trust on to not fail us, and that's Jesus. And today's devotional, John Piper talked about how God used prophecy to tell us what the Messiah would be like and what would happen to him. Jesus fulfilled over 300 plus Old Testament prophecies. Peter Stone, who is an author of a classic book called Science Speaks, calculated that the chance of any person prior or even living today to complete all of these prophecies is 1 to the 10 to the 17th power chance. There's like 17 zeros here plus. It's a lot. It wouldn't happen, is what he's trying to get at.
So despite Jesus knowing all of these horrific details that he was going to experience, he still chose to go to the cross. In Monday's devotional, we talked about how Jesus had a human nature like ours. So he would have shrunk back from pain. He did not want to endure pain. He wanted to have a long life with his family and his friends. But because Jesus also has the full nature of God, he did not and he could not break a promise. He fulfilled all these prophecies, and in doing so, he fully earned our love and our devotion and our trust. Many of us are struggling right now with fear, with finances, with lack of social interaction, with trying to hold onto our sanity with kids home
or your
all
husbands.
day. Or husbands. But we just really want to encourage you at this time, just be in the Word. Look for those promises of God and hang on to them. He promises that we're going to face challenges in our life, but he also promises that he will be with us through to the end. He promises that when we confess that Jesus is Lord, that we will be saved. And Danny and I are really excited right now because just Monday night, 2 of our kids actually just asked Jesus into their heart, and it was so sweet. And we are just fully trusting that they are saved and that they'll spend eternity with Jesus. So just thinking of those promises, which of these promises or the promises in the Word are you having a hard time believing in? Ask God to help your unbelief and get other people to wrap around you, to pray with you, to encourage you, to share verses with you. I know the Anthem staff and the leadership are fully available and would love to come alongside you.
Just a few quick promises from the Word that we wanted to share with you. The first one is Psalm 23:4. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. For you are with me, your rod and your staff, they comfort me. And lastly, John 14:27, it says, Peace I leave with you, my peace I give you. Not as the world gives, do I give you. So we just want to encourage you guys. We love you guys. Lots of people out there love you. We miss you guys. Hope to see you soon. Bye.